Hi, this is Daniel Apria, and if you're a coach or a consultant, there's something very important I want to tell you right now, because you might be making the one mistake that a lot of coaches or consultants are making out there, and this very same mistake is preventing all of them from achieving what they want, from closing their initial consultations. If you're struggling with your closing rate, if you realize that you do spend a lot of time on the phone or maybe face-to-face, and you can't really get people to buy from you and to work with you, then you might be making the mistake. So listen real close to what I'm about to say. What's happening with a lot of coaches out there? It's something very similar to something I realized back then when I was a dating coach working with people that wanted to find the right partner for them. A very funny piece of advice given by their friends was, you know what, you should stop looking for a partner, because the more you look for love, the less likely you are to find it. But if you stop looking for it, you know what, you will find it. Now, if you think about it, this does not make any sense. The reality is there's some truth in that as well. So I was thinking about it, and I was thinking like, okay, so how can this be possible that if you don't look for something, you find it, but if you look for something, you don't find it, that you're not looking for it the right way? So what is the difference that makes the difference? Because it's also true that if you are open to something, you're more likely to find it. If you look for something, you put yourself in a situation where you find it. As a matter of fact, if you're going out 6 times a day, you are more likely to find someone rather than going out 1 time a day. But the key difference, what I realized is that the mindset of somebody looking for love usually is not the right mindset to achieve their goal. In particular, a lot of people looking for love, they come across as needy, they come across as desperate, they come across as incomplete. So it's not about what you're doing. It's not about the fact that you're going out more, the fact that you're actively looking for a partner. The problem is your mindset. The problem is that you are desperate and needy. And now I'm not talking about you, of course. I'm talking about people that were in that situation. But what I've realized is that when it comes to sales, a lot of business owners like you are making the very same mistake. So you might be doing the right thing, but with the wrong mindset. And guess what? It doesn't work. If you do the right thing with the wrong mindset, it just doesn't work. I'd rather have you do the wrong thing with the right mindset, although of course you want to do the right thing with the right mindset as well. So if you're coming across as needy, if you're coming across as desperate when it comes to selling, that's the problem, not what you're doing. Probably also what you're doing, but especially your mindset. So what you want to address before anything else is that particular attitude that you have towards your goal of selling your products, your program. Think of this. Whose life is going to change the most? Is it going to be your life, or is it going to be their life when they buy your program? The reality is, if you have a great product or service, their life, once they buy, is going to change a lot more than your life. Therefore, you have absolutely no reason to be desperate and needy for the sale. And what I've realized is that we create our own reality. So if you create this reality where you're struggling and you don't know how to find clients and you're not able to sell, and what you're selling, you're just selling out of desperation, out of neediness, not out of really adding value to the other person, then it's just not going to work. You will only attract people that don't really want to work with you. On the other hand, if you're able to understand that what you're selling has great value and can really impact other people's life a lot more than how much your life will change based on whether or not they buy your program, that's the game changer. So right now, make this mindset shift straight away, and I will guarantee you your results will change from day 1. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you on the very next video.